Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Subs here. Welcome back to another video. I am going to be doing another drift build episode. So this is... I'm not going to say car because it's not a car. This is the truck that we're going to be doing a drift build on. It's going to be very, very interesting. This thing already loves to go sideways. But what we want to do with it is actually try to control it a little bit better. And I don't know. It's actually a really fun truck to drive around in and slide everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another one of these. I'm going to try to see if I can paint a different color. And it's just so much fun to drive this thing around. So we're going to have to make this our drift truck. I don't know what color to paint this thing. Because I guess the only good thing to do to this thing is to actually give it some sort of a paint job. Let's see what everybody else has done to it. Maybe we can do something. That's actually really cool. Or the GoPro one. That looks really good as well. Man, people are doing some really good designs on this truck. There's some really good stuff here. Toyota. Yeah, dude, there's some really good designs. I think I'm gonna go with, let's see here. Either this one or this one. I don't know, the monster truck looks really good. And there's the GoPro truck. It has an Xbox logo at the front. I just noticed that now. I think I'm gonna go with the monster one. It just looks insanely good. The green wheels and everything. Yes, buy with credits. Alright, so what we're gonna do to this, like I said, is we're gonna make it a little bit more controlled. Try to basically be able to drift this thing like a normal vehicle. Just like any other normal car that I've done a drift build on. Basically just do that. So this is gonna be nice and interesting to see how this is gonna turn out. I actually have pretty high hopes for this thing because it's very, very good now to drift with. So, I don't know. I'll see what we can do to it. Let's go into garage. And let's go into upgrades. Let's give it whatever upgrades we can. Visually, I don't think we can change much on it. That's pretty sick. I'm putting that on. And then the wing at the back is just that shitty thing. So, I'm not going to put that on. Wheels... Should I change the wheels even? These look weird in green. Nah, most of these look pretty awful, to be honest. For a drift truck. Anything that has studs in it, like this has studs, but I don't like the actual shape of the wheel. These are pretty good. I'm going with these. They're also a little bit lighter than the actual standard wheels. I'm not gonna... What's this gonna look like with... Oh my god. It actually doesn't look that bad, to be completely honest. For a drift truck? Nah, I'm not doing that though. I'll leave the size of the wheels the way they are. We can only put a rally transmission on it, which I'm not gonna do. Stock transmission. Actually, am I able to tune the stock transmission? The gearing, yes I am. It only has... yeah, okay. We're definitely gonna buy the rally transmission. Alright. Now with the rally transmission, it has... There we go. Yes. Has 6 gears, which we could just do this too. Yep, there you go. Much better. So we're basically just turning into the rally transmission into like a fully customizable one. So that's good. Brakes, just give it race brakes. Why not? Power-wise, I don't think we can do much to it. Okay, never mind, we can. Do we want to though? I'm not really sure we want to give it more horsepower. I mean, like, we can't change tires or anything on this thing. So, I don't know. I don't know. Drivetrain swap? No. Aspiration swap. You can twin turbo this thing. Or supercharge it. I don't know. I don't think it needs it. I mean, everything that we've done to it, like... I thought this was going to be like a very interesting build, but there's like nothing really we can do to this thing. To make it a lot better. I guess it's just the gear ratios that we had to change, and that's pretty much it. I mean, taking this out on the track, I was like... It's still sideways. Ooh, suddenly very grippy. Never mind. Okay, this isn't very good. All right, that's even in the thing. So we do need more power. I seriously thought that this truck was gonna be like, you know, I'll just add some power to it and it's perfectly fine. You know, it'll drift. But no. We can't change much of the things on it, but I guess we're gonna have to give it a ton of power. I'm happy with that. 1,000 horsepower drift truck. Let's go. I'm done with that. I don't want to. What you call it? Does already have like a. Oh, it does. Never mind, dude. Yeah, it already has adjustable everything. I'm just being an idiot. Okay. I get it. Okay. So I was thinking like we can't buy everything. So I mean. Was this just like a shitty drift build where we can't just buy anything for it because we can't change anything? But we can change everything on it. It's just that everything's already bought for it. So what we need now is to basically go ahead and give it as much power as we can. So slap this up to like 1,000 horsepower or whatever because it needs it. It definitely does need it. I'm pretty much just going to give this basically a similar tune to like any other front engine rear wheel drive car that I have for drifting. With that 600 horsepower, it wasn't really that good for drifting for some reason. Maybe it's because I was driving this like off-road all the time, but I'd love to slide every time I was driving it. So I don't see why it wasn't working now. So let's give it some power. Let's twin turbo this badass. Should we twin turbo it or wait? Should we twin turbo or supercharger? I mean, they both give 845, but this one has... Obviously, these don't have turbo lag. But they're like, what, 7... Well, that's not 7,000. Around like 6,000 RPM. Look at that, the torque just goes... Whereas this is just lenient, it just goes straight on. Let's give it a supercharger. It'll have the noise as well from the supercharger. Now let's upgrade the supercharger as well. There we go. Boom, 975. 975 horsepower drift truck. Right. So now what we want to do is we want to make this very similar to a normal car. And then I'll see what the setup is like and I'll change it if I need to. Gears are fine, I think. I'll bring them just a little bit closer together then. There, something like that. So... on a normal car, I go to about 2 to 2.5 camera on the front. On the back, I usually go maybe just a little bit. Sometimes it's even on like 0. On tow, I usually go without just because of the way the cars handle in this game and the way I like them to handle. So about 0.3 and 0.2. Caster angle usually between 6 and 5.5. I'll keep it at 5.5 right now. These are super soft. So let's bring these up a little bit. About halfway is where we have them on usual cars. There we go. Springs do the exact same thing with them. And I think we're going to have to lower this if you want this to be a drift truck. So that's going to go up to about there. Maybe just a little bit more soft at the front. There we go. Bring this up. It's good. Alright, this is like all the way up. Let's lower this bitch. See what it looks like. Boom. I just saw that. Oh god. That actually looks pretty cool at the back. The wheels are inside the wheel arches. That looks pretty cool. As a drift truck, I mean, we don't want this to look very badass off-roading because we're not going to take this off-roading. It's going to be our drift truck. There we go. Bring this up again. The front. 6.5 and then 6.0 at the back. There we go. Brake, differential, bring this up to about 90%. Usually around 85 to 90% is really good on both acceleration and deceleration. And that's it. Right, let's see what this is like. Let's see if this drives any better than it did before. It should. Has a lot more power. Whoa! Okay. You can definitely tell this has a lot more power. It doesn't roll anymore, anywhere. It just slides. Yep, this is for sure a drift truck right now. Let's go round about this way. Damn. I wasn't expecting this to be that good. It handles just like a normal car. This is weird. And it has all the torque in the world. There's no turbo lag, so it's a good thing we actually did put on the... We did put on the supercharger. This is so fun! No fucking way this works. Oh man, this is epic. The design looks really good on it as well. Third gear's the best in this thing though. Fourth gear's just a little bit too long. I think we're gonna have to just... Alright, let's fiddle with the gears a little bit more. Right now. So, go with cars. Go to tune car. And let's fiddle with the gears just a little bit more. Bring them a little bit closer together. Because I think fourth gear would be really... Well, actually no, not all the gears. Because I think third gear was really good. So bring fourth gear up a little bit then. Something like that. And then fifth gear, sixth gear, I don't really care for those. Those are usually... I'll bring them up as well just so it's a little bit more evened out. We don't need top speed for this thing anyway. Alright, let's see what this is like now. I can set off in fourth gear. I can set off in fourth gear. You... That's insane. What car do you know of that you can set off in fourth gear in? Had to do some fucking finger acrobating over there. You guys didn't see it on the controller, but I had to change down a gear and accelerate and use the handbrake at the same time. I don't have enough fingers on my right hand for that. I basically just turned into playing claw mode with the controller. And again. Okay, fourth gear is much better now. This is a really fun truck to drift in. If you guys did end up buying the DLC, and you have one of these, please tune it for drifting. Oh my god, it's fun. You can handbrake this for days, as well. With third gear, you can just pretty much go anywhere. It's super accurate as well. I said it. It just handles the exact same as a normal car. I'm very surprised. It's very good. Alright, well I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of my Forza Horizon 2 drift build series. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Okay, this is way too much fun to just stop driving. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you guys later. I don't know. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, then you can give it a thumbs down. It's up to you guys. Share the video with anybody. Subscribe if you want to see more. You guys know all the drill. I don't even have to say it in every video. And I usually don't anyway. But thank you guys for watching. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Goodbye.